So if you're an industry expert who wants to start a YouTube channel, I've got some good news for you. You probably already have all the pieces you need to build a successful brand on YouTube. Let me explain. So recently I've been reading Russell Brunson's Expert Secrets. And one of the things he talks about inside the book is frameworks. And he talks about how for your business, your content, your marketing, all of it revolves around the frameworks that you have. And you probably already have some of those frameworks. So real quick, I'm going to show you how to take the frameworks that you already have and then how to turn those into high quality YouTube videos that get you in front of the right people. So then you're not just getting views on YouTube, but you're actually getting leads and sales for your business. All right, so as a kind of a big picture, basically what you want to do is you want to think about where your dream client is now, where they want to be, and then all the different obstacles, problems, steps, and questions that they're going to run into along the way to get to their dream outcome. And what your framework is your unique way of taking them from where they are to where they want to go. So what your YouTube content is, it's basically doing the exact same thing. So for you, you might have, a 3, 5, 7-step framework that helps your client get from where they are to where they want to go. So kind of big picture, each one of those steps becomes a pillar of your content. And more than likely, this is probably revolving around one of the problems, questions, or obstacles that your dream client has. So you've got, say, these 7 pillars of content. Now, how do you actually turn those into YouTube videos that get views and sales for your business? Well, the good news is each one of those problems, questions, obstacles, and even objections people have to your service can be turned into their own YouTube video. But if you want it to get views, you need to do something very specific. If you want it to perform well on YouTube, you have to package it in a way that is very attractive to your dream clients. So basically what it comes down to is you need to answer the question, what's in it for them? And this needs to be very obvious, not only in your video, but then also in your title and your thumbnail. So then as people are scrolling through the feed, it needs to immediately jump out to them, what is the dream outcome that they're going to get? And what is the value that your video is going to bring to them? It also has a bonus tip. Every time that you're on YouTube and you see a video that is very clickable to you, think about why did you click that video? And then also you can create a swipe file of these really clickable titles and thumbnails so you can use those in your own videos. Okay, so now that you have a very clickable title and thumbnail that answers the question, what's in it for them, you need to answer one more question as an industry expert. You need to answer, why should I listen to you? Because on the internet, that's basically what people are constantly asking themselves. What credibility do you have? What experience do you have? And why can you actually solve my problem? So I should listen to you at all. And as an industry expert, you obviously have an unfair advantage because you've been doing this for quite a while and people should actually be listening to you. But where most people mess up is they don't make this very clear in their titles and their thumbnails. Let me give you an example of it. So I saw a video that was called How to Close More B2B Sales, which isn't necessarily a bad video title, but inside the video, the guy was talking about a specific strategy that helped him close $3 million of new B2B sales. So I'm like, that's what you need to frame this video around. Don't call it How to Close More B2B Sales. Call it the one strategy that helped me close $3 million in B2B sales. Then it automatically answers the question, why should I listen to you? And it's just a whole lot more clickable because it answers the question, what's in it for them? So that's really what it comes down to. Figure out where your dream customer is, where they want to be, and then break your framework into pillars of content that you can make into different videos. Inside the videos, your titles, and your thumbnails, you need to answer what's in it for them and why should I listen to you? And if you do all that, you'll be well on your way to not only getting views, but also getting leads and sales for your business. All right, if you have any specific questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And if not, have a good one.